Welcome to the program. It's great to see you again.
It's great to see you again. You know, I had a dream about you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No, I did. No, I dreamed that as I made my entrance, I fell flat on my you-know-what.
Flat on your face.
Yes. No, on my rear.
Uh-huh.
And that you leaned over to help me up.
Of course.
And as you did, I flipped you over.
Oh, so it was a trick to hurt me.
No, it was a little karate that I really don't know how to do, but it made me laugh. Don't you think it's funny?
It is. It's terribly amusing.
Yes, I know. I can tell that you're amused.
Would you like to go with me to Nutley tonight?
I'd love it. I didn't know about Nutley until tonight. Now that I know.
Do you celebrate Halloween at all?
Not really, no.
Have you ever? Did you ever dress up when you were young and crazy and goofy and wild?
Well, I still dress up. And I'm still goofy and wild.
Really?
But not on
Give us
Halloween.
an example of how you might be doing something goofy and wild these days.
Oh, well, let me see now. I really can't think of it.
Yeah, nothing you can talk about, yeah.
Listen, Dave, are you going to put me on the pan now?
Put you on the pan?
What are you going to do, put me on the pan?
Oh, I'd love to.
You're going to flat me out?
I've had dreams like that.
Have you? So what happened? So it's very safe for you to say that you fell in love with me in front of a whole bunch of people.
Man,
but you never told me.
No, well, of course not, because, but you know, you look at those films, you look at the work, the body of work, as they say when they're talking about somebody's body of work, and you, well, I feel silly now telling you this, but you were a kid when you first began your wonderful career. And you see you as a kid, and you have so much poise and so much character and talent, and it's somehow heartbreaking. You know what I mean?
But I'm still a kid, Dave.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. But now, if someone were to call you like a legend, you'd be upset, wouldn't you?
No. Yes, legends are dead, but we have no room in our lives for legends.
You don't think it's possible to be alive and be a legend?
No, I do not.
A living legend?
No, I don't think there's any such thing as a living legend.
Yeah.
I think legends are all dead. That's what makes them legends. And I am not dead.
You know, we have somebody here on our crew who has, by the way, you've been in this theater before, haven't you? This is not your first visit to the Ed Sullivan Theater.
No, I have been in this theater before. I don't know what's coming.
You're terribly suspicious, and your suspicions are unfounded. Tell the people the circumstances around you being in this theater.
Well, I was in this theater 105,000 years ago.
No.
Ed Sullivan was here, and Bogey was a guest.
Your husband, Humphrey Bogart?
My Humphrey husband, Bogart, was a guest. And I was sitting in the audience, and I was introduced by Ed Sullivan in the audience. Yes. And I stood up, and I don't know what I did, but maybe
took a bow, blew him a kiss, waved, the place went nuts? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. How old were you then? Do you remember when that was?
It's about 12.
No, you were like 23,
just
24?
Just a child.
Yeah.
Maybe even less.
Yeah, but you made your television debut right here in this theater. And now you're back with us here tonight.
Yes, I'm starting all over again.
Yeah. And as I was going to mention, there was a Broadway play that you were in called Applause. What year was that?
That opened in 1970.
Mm-hmm. What kind of show was that? What are we talking about?
It was a great musical. It was a great musical.
What was the big
wonderful score?
What was the big song that everybody?
Well, but what it was, you see, was the adaptation of All About Eve, but it was turned into a musical. And the great song, there were several very good songs.
What was the one that everybody left the theater humming?
But alive, I think.
Yeah, how did that go?
I'm not singing. Not part of the deal.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah, but we have the gentleman who handles our cue cards, Tony, or as I call him, Inky, was in the chorus of that production of Applause.
Where are you, Tony?
There he is, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Mendez. Take him out, Tony. There he is. Yeah, you know what he told me this afternoon? He told me that when the show went to Los Angeles, his mother lived out there and was working, and he was very excited, and she was very excited, but he was frightened that she would bring all her friends to see her young son, the Broadway success, in this show with Lauren Bacall, and he, in the part, had to drop his pants and show his ass. Me and Lauren Bacall. Sinead O'Connor is also here. And Steve Harvey. Now, some people call you Betty? Do you like to be called Betty? Betty was your first name, wasn't it?
Yes.
Do you mind if I call you Betty?
I'd love it if you would.
Thanks, Betty.
Yay. Oh, thanks, Betty.
There's a story in here, the book about I believe you're in Spain. You're in Europe somewhere. You're in Spain with Slim Keith. Is that correct?
That's correct.
A contemporary, a friend of yours.
Yes, great friend of mine. I write about her in the book.
Yeah, and you're being kind of chased down by a Spaniard.
Yes, I'm being chased around a room by a Spaniard.
Yeah,
Slim and I shared a suite, you see, and she had her bedroom and I had mine, and then there was a round living room between us. And this guy that I went out with for a drink.
What was his name? Do you remember the guy's name?
I don't remember, no. I don't think it's important.
Jose?
No. Not Jose. No,
Eduardo?
not Jose. No, not Eduardo. No, none of those. Not Jaime. None of those. No. And he...
Juan?
I'm not going to tell the story.
Manola?
We're going to do a name game.
No. Okay, so the guy is drunk and he's chasing you around the room.
Well, what do you mean he was drunk? He doesn't have to be drunk to chase me around the room.
What? No.
Anyway.
I tell a story about a guy dropping his pants, nothing. You mentioned that the guy wasn't drunk and kaboom!
Well, of course. But anyway, I was going around in circles, you see, and I kept skidding to a stop. Slim was sitting in her bed reading a book with the door open. And I kept skidding to a stop in front of her room saying, what do I do now? I'm so exhausted. And then I had to keep going, you see, because he was hot on my trail. And so finally I skidded to a stop and I said to Slim, how do I get rid of this guy? Mm-hmm. And she said, do it. And so I did.
Wow.
And that's how, and that really felt like a big kind of muffin. Sorry about that, folks. That made a big hit. That really felt like a ton of...
These rehearsals are
lemons
very,
you
very
wouldn't
helpful.
believe.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Come back in about a half an hour with the real audience and do it again. All right, just let's go through a couple of these pictures here. Yeah, they got it. Did you get the story about Tony dropping his pants, though? Right this very minute, I hope kids are egging your houses. Okay, look, tell us about these.
Oh, that was on the little boat.
Look at these guys.
Little
My
sailboat.
goodness.
Weren't we cute?
Yeah.
That was on a little 17-foot sailboat that Bogey used to race.
Is that like a...
Newport Beach.
Yeah.
That was Albatross was the class. Was
Look
the
at
class
this.
boat.
Here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
That was the way I used to
my
look.
goodness.
Oh, why did you say that? You don't say that to me. You say it to a picture.
What did I say?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, that's... Oh, heavens, look at this. Oh my God. I mean, look at this. Here we go. Look at this one.
Oh, my nerves. Oh, my nerves. Well, I'm sorry, folks, but things change.
We have a clip. We have a couple of seconds of one of your films, and it's at the end of the film. You and Humphrey Bogart and Walter Brennan are walking out of the cafe.
Yeah.
And you've just said goodbye to the piano player, Ogie Carmichael, I believe.
Yes.
Roll that, Hal.
I can't say goodbye.
What?
We're leaving now. Thanks for everything.
Hey, Slim, are you still happy?
What do you think?
Could you do a little of that on the way out? Just a little on the way out.
I'll look the same.
Oh, yeah, I will.
I'll look like an ass.
Thank you very much for being here. The book is entitled Lauren Bacall Now.
Now.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. Happy Halloween. Thank you very much.
Same to you, Dave.
We'll be right back. Here we go. Give it a try.